Collier Town Hall, meeting with Mr. Fidel Caesar, who is, introduce yourself. What do you do?
Okay, my name is Fidel Caesar, and I am the founder and coordinator for the Medical Relief Association. We are a non-profit organization in St. Vincent and the Grenadines that provides charitable medical services, especially to those who are less fortunate.
Okay, so now this is not what you do full time. You have a regular job and you still find time to do this mission.
Yeah.
So just to give a little background information, I am from the United States. I came in contact with someone who have these medical supply surplus and got them together and sent them for you and your group to put together. And you've done all this sorting, and later today you're going to have the different hospitals and clinics are going to come to pick up their donations.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of stuff here. We have wheelchair, a bath chair. We have, I think behind you, we have Pampers in those boxes. We got a lot of different medical stuff here on this table. We have more stuff over here. More stuff here to my right. So all this stuff is going to be picked up today. Correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Yes, you asked a while ago, what do I do? I have a full-time job.
Okay.
I work 8 to 4 every day.
All right.
With the Ministry of Transport and Works.
So you're not even in the medical field?
I'm not even in the medical field.
Okay.
This is what I do on the sideline because I have a passion for doing this kind of thing.
Right.
I like to help those who are aged and less fortunate.
Right.
Okay? I do have a passion for doing things that are medical oriented.
Okay.
And this is what I find to do because it is something that is needed here.
Okay, so you had to kind of struggle a bit there to get this stuff out of customs because this was sent since when I think was either late October or November. And so we're finally, the important thing is that we're finally getting them and it's finally going to get to people that really need it. Now, things like the Pampers and so forth, where are those things going to go? To what, hospitals, clinics, people in the community? How is that going to, who is that going to be distributed to?
Okay. My organization has a plan to get these Pampers directly into the hands of those who need them. The patients who are bedridden, housebound, and unable to move about.
Okay.
They are the ones who are going to get it directly in their hands. We won't be sending those to
the clinics,
nor the
right?
hospitals.
Okay. Okay. I think that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
So now we have things like the crutches and the equipment. Things to the chair for somebody taking a bath, things like that. We have
Crutches.
we have I think some canes somewhere around here, and so these things are going to go where? Most likely to the hospitals. We have a wheelchair. We have how do we determine like who gets what? Is it mainly going to go to the main hospital? I guess that's what I'm getting at, or the smaller hospital is going to get some as well.
Okay, the main hospitals, namely the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, Georgetown Hospital, and Evesham Health Center.
Okay.
Those are 3 main hospitals in St. Vincent. And we are going to ensure that some of these supplies go to them directly.
Okay.
And 13 district clinics will also receive their allocation.
Okay.
And these are all supplies that you cannot have too much of anything here because they are always in demand.
Okay.
And you raised a question about the wheelchair. As you can see, we don't have a whole lot of them.
Right.
And from time to time, we do hear people making appeals for wheelchairs, walkers, and so forth.
Right.
So we are going to hand these out to those people who have made
public appeals. Okay, wonderful. Now I gotta ask you this because there has to be something more behind this. So what drives you? What makes this mission so important to you? Is something happen in your life, or you saw something that says, you know what, I got to do something here? How does someone get this kind of passion? Because too often we live in a world where people are just worried about themselves, they're worried about their immediate family members. They don't go out and be this civic minded to do something like this for the community and people less fortunate. So what is it that drove you, or what is it that is driving you to do what you're doing here?
Okay, as I mentioned before, I grew up with a passion for the medical field.
Did you want to be a doctor one time?
Something like that.
Okay.
But unfortunately, that didn't work out. But the drive has always been in me.
Okay.
Okay? And you would understand if you have been part of a humanitarian organization like the Red Cross. You would see exactly what drives you to do these things because...
Have you been part of the Red
I
Cross?
have been part of the Red Cross. This is something I grew up with from a little boy.
Okay.
You know, learning about first aid, CPR, and I even taught first aid and CPR to a lot of people in St. Vincent. You know, so the drive and the passion has been there with me.
Okay.
And because of my knowledge of the healthcare system in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and the lack of basic medical supplies that the nurses in the health centers and other medical facilities throughout the island experience from time to time, that even drives me further to do what I'm doing. So I am self-motivated. No one is pushing me to do this. It comes from within, and there is no prejudicial reason for doing this.
It's just unselfish. It sounds like it's just something you really want to do and
Something
you get
I
that
really
passion
want to
from.
do.
Yeah.
I think this is my life, and I can spend the rest of my time doing this kind of work.
Now this is going to be shown around the world, and for sure people in the diaspora are going to see this video because we're going to be putting this on our network, QX Television.
Right.
What do you want people to do in terms of how they can help? Because how I got this is someone who is a visiting nurse had somebody in Grenada. He's from Guyana, and his ex-wife was from Grenada, and he used to send the stuff to Grenada, and I don't know if the person died or they weren't able to deliver the stuff to them anymore. And she had packed all the stuff in his ex-wife's garage, and she wanted him to get rid of them. So she called. She said, looked up. She saw something where I was picking up donations when they had the storm here, and she called me. And I sent the first set of things. I have no clue what happened to them. I sent them at that point to the PS of health. So when I run into you, I say, you know, I'm going to go back and call him because he's always got stuff. And I called him, and he was more than happy. I mean, these guys, this was like, my car is like an SUV. And my car is an SUV, and another guy had a big, one of the big SUVs. It took both of our cars to take it to the shippers. And I just want people to know that if you want to do this, if you know visiting nurses, they have surplus. You know, these guys sort this stuff to make sure it's not expired. They have surplus. People die, they're getting rid of the stuff. It's perfectly good stuff. We can get them together. The shipping companies, such as Standard Shippers and these other companies, if you go to them, if they don't ship it free, they'll cut out, they'll give you a discount. So we can help. You know, and if people have somebody like a Fidel who's honest, and I did my homework because I've been burned before, so I want to make sure that who I'm sending it to is someone reputable, and everybody speak very well of you. So guys, if you're out there and you want to do something meaningful, you can do it. You have somebody here who would be... And are you only doing medical stuff, or would you do it any kind of... if we have, for instance, care packages at Christmas that we want to send down from the diaspora to help, would you guys distribute something like that as well?
Yes, certainly. Although the major part of what we do is medical supplies. We also have interest in sourcing and distributing other humanitarian supplies.
Right.
Clothing, books for school, food, things of that nature.
Things of that nature.
Yes, we certainly will distribute those because there are lots of needy people throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we'll be more than happy to do what we can to assist them.
What you're doing.
Yeah.
Now I see some lovely ladies over here, so I'm thinking that they are here to assist you. And I'm going to just ask each of them to just come forward a little bit and just tell us your name and what you're doing and a little bit about the mission. So I'm going to start with the lady in the orange. You could just step forward. Okay. So what's your name?
My name is Petra Anna.
Okay.
And I've been with the group for about 3 years now. And I'm very, very happy to be a part of this group.
Okay. Thank you. What is the other lady's name? You come forward.
Good morning, I'm Irene Archibald, and I have been in the group for almost 10 years.
Oh wow, so this is an old group. This has been around for a while.
This group has been around since 1990.
Okay, wonderful. Now, the other young lady.
My name is Donna Jackson,
Okay.
and I came to the group because of my friend in the back here, Patricia, invited me to help volunteer. And I think I work so well that they asked me to join the group, and I enjoy what I'm doing.
Okay. So I want all of you guys to get together. I see another gentleman here. You part of the group? Okay. I want you guys to get together here. You with them, and I want you guys to just tell me, give a message to the wonderful folks who donated this stuff, because I promised them I'm going to bring back a little video postcard. So I just want everybody in the video. Okay, you're good. But what do you want to send back to the people who donated this stuff?
Okay, I would like to express sincere thanks to the members of Midwood Lions Club, especially to Mr. Ralph, the gentleman who takes on the task of collecting all these medical supplies from hospitals, pharmaceutical companies, and other institutions that have a surplus of these items. I want to say how extremely happy I am to have made contact with his group through our very good friend Trisha, who is from St. Vincent.
And he is not from St. Vincent, this guy. And to do something like this for a country he has never even been to.
Yes,
Wonderful.
He's a man with a Caribbean heart.
Yes.
We admire what the group is doing very much, and I want to ask him to continue collecting this stuff, and please don't forget St. Vincent when you have these items ready to donate.
Anybody else want to say anything to Mr. Ralph and the Brooklyn Midwood Lions Club?
I would like to say thank you to the Brooklyn
Midwood
Lions Club, and also to Mr. Ralph and Miss Cynthia for all that you have done for our group. And we welcome more in the future, so don't be afraid to send. We will do justice to it.
It won't be too much.
I guess the thank yous are never too much.
Okay.
So as part of MRA, we want to express sincere thanks. We appreciate it very much, and we look forward to continue working with you. As you can see, we did make proper use of them, and we're going to do exactly what we're supposed to be doing with them. Thanks very much from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope that we will continue to have a good relationship.
On behalf of the MRA, we just want to say a heartfelt thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We greatly appreciate what you have donated to us, and it's hard work, and we thank you for choosing St. Vincent and the Grenadines to send these medical supplies to the country, and we make proper use of them. Our heartfelt thank you.
Okay, I want to join the group now. And just want to say to Patricia, to who is Mr. Ralph's ex-wife, she told me she has to charge him rent soon because he's packing up her garage. Okay. And Mr. Ralph and the beautiful people, oh my God, I can't remember all your names, but you know your names, and they're so happy to help. They come out early in the morning. By the time I get there, those things are sorted, they're packed, they're helping me pack, they're taking them to the shippers. I want to thank you guys. I'm almost near tears. I want to thank you for what you have done. You have no idea what this means to have these things, and have these people, wonderful people like this, like Fidel and these lovely ladies who are willing to come to do the other leg of the work. But we couldn't do it without you guys. We want to thank you, and God bless you. Please continue to remember us whenever you have these supplies. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you arrived a little bit after I'd done the interview with the other lady, so I understand that you're part of the group. I can see you have your shirt on. So tell us a little bit about yourself, and what does it mean to have this donation and to be able to do what you guys are here to do, which is service the community and help out in any way you can.
My name is Stella McPhee, first and foremost. I love being a McPhee, I love being a Vincent, and I love helping people. I love helping people. Being a part of this group helped me to extend my branches. I plant one tree one place and I could go north, south, all over the place to just help people. I like meeting people, changing people like just the expression on the faces alone to see somebody just helping out when they die in need, you know, that give me an upliftment of spirit. Being a part of this group really gave me another nudge in society, because I love people. It helped me to live a whole range, from small to big to elderly. The elderly is the most important because they have some stories to tell you, and then they enlighten my spirit. I love it. I want to be when I old like that, you know. I have a lot to pass on.
Yeah.
So for me, this group, it sets it for me. It's a trailblazer for me.
Right.
Yeah, it's a trailblazer. I must say.
Okay. Well, we had the other folks give some a little video postcard for the Brooklyn Midwood Lions Club, Mr. Ralph and his group that was responsible for this donation. I collected and sent them, but I sent the stuff down, but they're actually the ones who got this stuff.
Okay.
So we wanted you to be a part of that and just say whatever comes to your heart.
Oh my God. What comes to my heart is like, send them like every quarter of the year. We much appreciate that. We take it every quarter, no problem whatsoever. A heartfelt thank you to everybody who donate, every single one, boy, from smallest to the elder. I wish I could be there to do the outreach, to collect those stuff to send back home. You know, but one of these days we should help to contribute something back to some person who knows might be in the States. You know, because as time goes on, we probably might have enough funding for us to travel different islands and extend our heartfelt gratitude, because somebody helping us, we can help somebody else. You know, so with that, I'm very grateful and thank you. Like every quarter we'll do, you know, and we don't accept anything else, you know. We have a lot more pampers to get because the elderly is getting more, the crowd is getting bigger, you know.
And you got a lot of pampers there.
A lot. It will be good if you can sponsor like a preschool or primary school, you know, to like take a caretaker, you know, like every quarterly, yes, every half a year, you know, every school town send stuff for them. You know, that will be nice too. You know, I'm looking forward to something like that in the future.
All right, thank you very much. And say your name one more time.
Stella.
Stella Metfi?
McPhee.
Yeah. Thank you, Stella McPhee. Nice meeting you, a bundle of joy. So we're joined now by some of the nurses that are here. Are you guys here to pick up your things or just to see what's going on? What are you guys here today?
Well, actually, I have both. Staff nurse Aberdeen representing Family Leave and Health Center.
You gotta speak up a little bit more. Give us your name again.
I am staff for Tara Aberdeen.
Tara Aberdeen?
Yes.
Okay.
So I am here representing the Leave and Hospital as well as Edition Health Center. So we are here to collect our supplies that was gratefully donated. And we're so thankful for such supplies, and it's going to go a long way to impact the community as well as to improve the health system in St. Vincent.
Okay. What about you, young lady in the middle?
Okay. I am from the Marco district. My name is Water Assistant Jacinta, and I'm representing the Leave Health Center, which is the clinic itself. So we are here to collect our stuff on behalf of the members and the staff. We'd like to thank you all very much, and we hopefully grateful for what you have done, and continue to do the best for the patients so that the patients will get the benefit of their health. Right?
Aaron Smart, representing Subs Clinic. Thank you very much for the supplies. As Sandra said, it will go a long way to help the patients and the healthcare trust in Vincent.
All right, well, thank you, ladies, for I'm glad that this donation was made possible to the clinic, and I'm glad to see that you guys are receiving them very well, and hopefully we'll have more coming. All right, thank you very much. All right, bye-bye. All right, so joining us also a little later is we have another nurse. Can you give us your name?
Sister Roslyn Richardson, head nursing supervisor for Cedars District.
Okay, and so you're here today to help them with to help to pick up the stuff.
Yes, I am here to pick up the the stuff for Cedars District and for Mariaquah District as well, because the supervisor is unable to meet this.
Okay. So you came to pick it up. And what do you think about this project? Are these things well needed in your district?
This project is a very important project coming at a timely manner. It's the beginning of the year, and most of the time rural clinics usually need these stuff because sometimes there's a fast turnover with casualties, and sometimes even when you order from the medical store, sometimes there's a delay in delivery. So when you have these stuff, it is important to come as a backup, so you can use these. Sometimes you share them with other clinics in the district, and sometimes even some of the rural hospitals as well. So I think it is timely and very, very important to us. And donation like these, we are very grateful.
Okay. Now the donation came from the Brooklyn's Midwood Lion Club. There's a gentleman named Mr. Ralph who particularly collect the stuff. Do you want to say something to him? Look straight to the camera and say something to him.
Okay, Mr. Ralph, I just want to thank you on behalf of myself and the Ministry of Health for such a donation at this time, which is very important to us. We are grateful. In rural communities where supplies are always on demand, I just want to say thank you, and we are looking forward for more relationship, more donation, more communication, and also I just hope and wish that I can meet you in person to really show you how happy I am, how grateful I am for such a donation. The donation is a big donation. The stuffs are important. I can see capital, needles, because sometimes there's a shortage. So, on behalf of myself and the Ministry of Health, again, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Smokey starts to sing, temptations, Marvin.